Polearmball is a new and exciting sport, unlike any sport you have ever played. From the unique shape of the ball to the intricate use of the polearm itself, this is a sport that will challenge you beyond what you have ever experienced. No other sport incorporates martial arts and parkour into a ball game. No other sport awards personal performance points for style and ball running points at the same time. No other sport involves this level of team strategy and synchronization. For those of you who love role-playing games, this is your opportunity to take your fantasies onto the playing field. Create your own unique character within your team's chosen theme. Experience the thrill of the ancient hunt with a thoroughly contemporary edge. Experience Polearmball. The unique nature of this sport makes it ideal for players of all sizes and heights. There are times when shorter players have a distinct advantage over their taller teammates. Polearmball is also perfect for female players, either as an all-women team or integrated with men. The teams line up. The runner and polearmist face off with warlike ferocity, and the action begins. As the ball is run to either target zone on the field, both teams use unique and synchronized maneuvers such as chain running to either protect the runner or take him down. The runner can use any gymnastic, parkour, or tricking moves to stay alive. Both teams can score points in every round. This is not your dad's football. This is not anything you have ever experienced. This is Polearmball. The runner may vault, flip, or jump over the obstacle lines of opponents who are trying to get in his way. However, the interlocked opponents may circle back around and encapsulate the runner as he or she lands on the other side of the line if the line acts quickly. The inherent nature of the game is to entertain the audience with showmanship. During the ensuing round of play after the showdown between the starting polearmist and the runner, the polearmist performance score will be tallied and posted so that the players may see the points awarded to the offense before a delivery is made by the runner. It is possible for the polearmist to earn more points than what a delivery is worth. If the runner manages to run out of the midfield circle early, then the polearmist's performance will be cut short and his subsequent score may be compromised. The runner will also entertain the spectators during his or her run by his skill as he avoids obstacle lines or blockades formed by the interlocking players who try to trap the runner so as to create a shot for the polearmist to either spear or joust the runner. The runner may choose to pass the ball to his or her teammates. The purpose is to attempt the process of passing the ball 10 times between teammates. The ball may not be passed back to the runner until 10 passes have been completed. If the ball is passed back to the runner before 10 passes are completed, then the game continues without doubling and the chance for doubling is forfeited. During the doubling process, the runner remains a target, and if the runner is speared, jousted, encapsulated, or flung, then the sides switch and the opposing team scores a full value kill. In other words, the runner does not have to have possession of the ball in order for sides to switch if the runner gets speared, jousted, encapsulated, or flung. Sides may also switch if the runner fumbles or drops the ball. The ball cannot touch the ground. No kill is awarded. If the runner touches the ground with any other part of his body other than his feet, then the sides switch. If not due to flinging, then no kill is awarded. If the runner is flung to the ground, then sides switch and a kill is awarded. If the runner passes the ball to his teammates and one of the teammates gets jousted while in possession of the ball, then the sides switch. The runner's teammates may not be speared. They may only be jousted or flung. The polearm may only be thrown at the runner. If a teammate in possession of the ball becomes encapsulated, then sides switch. A kill is awarded, but it is not worth as much as the runner. If a teammate who has possession of the ball is flung to the ground as defined by the rules, then the sides switch. A kill is awarded, but it is not worth as much as the runner. If a teammate fumbles or drops the ball, then sides switch. No kill is awarded. Again, a runner's teammate may not be speared. Only the runner who wears protective equipment may have the polearm thrown at him or her. The runner must make a delivery to his or her village in order to score points. He is carrying goods intended for his tribe, which is represented by the Polearmball. The target is a physical representation of his village. Once a runner delivers his goods to his village by crossing a delivery line and scores a delivery, he must then defend his village from attack by pursuers. Within 5 seconds after the runner crosses a delivery line, the opposing team must have the polearm airborne if they wish to attempt to damage the village by hitting the target. 5 seconds after the runner crosses the delivery line, a buzzer will sound and the polearm must be airborne by then. If the polearm is not airborne when the buzzer sounds, then the throw won't count after that. The runner will dash over to the target and attempt to block or deflect the incoming polearm from striking and damaging the village. The team which is in possession of the polearm during a round will attempt to encumber the runner in such a way so as to create a shot for the polearmist, who has the polearm in his hands at that moment. The polearm may be passed freely to any teammate. A player in possession of the polearm may receive assistance from his teammates, who may encumber the runner and help create a line of fire so that the polearmist may choose to throw the polearm at the runner or joust the runner whether the runner has possession of the ball or not. In times of old, a tribe member might have approached his village from various directions. A tribal warrior could come in from the north, the south, east, or west. This is why, in Polearmball, a runner may run to either side of the playing field to score a delivery. He may approach his village from any direction. Either delivery line is fair game at any time during a playing round or scrimmage. The runner may choose to run in either direction and change his mind at will before he decides which delivery line he wants to cross at either end of the field. Parkour, gymnastics, or acrobatic skills may be used by a runner to overcome an obstacle being formed by his opponents. It follows that when a runner is confronted with the threat of encapsulation or blockade, then she will be looking to escape or evade the threat. A human chain or blockade formed by a line of arm-locked opponents may also threaten to encumber the runner's path, even if the blockade is not in the process of an encapsulation. If a runner or any player finds that she is confronted with an obstacle, such as a chain of opponents locked together in a line, then that player has the option to use acrobatic, gymnastics, or parkour maneuvers to soar over the line. Care must be taken not to hit the heads of the players below when ascending or overcoming the line. At the discretion of the referee, a foul may be called if the acrobat hits someone's head as she goes over the blockade. Should a foul be called, it will be processed as an option for each and every player in the line. In this scene, the runner is surfing the line. The runner has jumped up on his feet to the arms and shoulders of either his opponents or own teammates and is balancing while the chain is sprinting. The chain may or may not be the runner's own teammates. Be careful in the event that you get too close to your enemy's human chain. They may decide to attempt an encapsulation of you. In this scene, a stray teammate has sprinted to her team's chain, and as she latches herself at the end, she is then flung around with lightning speed while airborne in order to quickly surprise and encapsulate the opponent. Here, a human chain attempts to block the path of the runner. The runner decides to overcome the blockade using a free-running maneuver called an aerial cartwheel. Here is a shoulder cartwheel over a human chain. Note that the runner makes contact with his shoulder against the arms of the players in the chain. And here, a victim actually pole vaults out of the attempted encapsulation. So, why Polearmball? Well, Polearmball introduces new skills which are unheard of and unpracticed in present-day mainstream sports. Polearmball also introduces new equipment not typically seen in team sports. Polearmball uses two objects with which to score points. In basketball or baseball or soccer, only one object is actually used to score points. But in Polearmball, both the ball and the polearm in their own right may be used to score points. Whether a team possesses the Polearmball or the polearm, points may be scored by either team during the same round. The Polearmball ball is also a new device in that it is a unique ball with a unique shape and feel. The Polearmball represents a sack in the role-playing aspect of the game and is shaped so as to simulate a sack filled with food and supplies. In the role-playing part of the game, inside the sack are the virtual goods that the warrior will try to supply his village with. In Polearmball, a runner may run to either side of the field to score a delivery and thereby score points. He or she may change direction on the field at will before deciding which delivery line she will cross. Other mainstream team sports delegate one side of the field as the scoring end, but not so in Polearmball. The polearm, called a Javel, is a new sports device. The skill sets needed in Polearmball to handle the polearm as a team are new. Points may be scored by using the polearm to hit a moving human target. Points may also be scored by using the polearm to hit a moving innate target, which under certain circumstances during the game is the polearm ball when it is airborne or during a toss-up. Points may also be scored by using the polearm to hit another innate object, which would be the targets at either end of the playing field. However, in Polearmball, when an opponent hits a target after a runner makes a delivery, then points that would have been scored for a delivery by the runner are cut in half. In the role-playing aspect of the game, the runner who fails to protect his or her village, the target, from assault after a successful delivery and allows the polearm to hit the target has also allowed the delivery and village to be damaged by the enemy. It is the runner's job to attempt to block an incoming polearm from hitting the target after scoring a delivery.